Oh my god, what kind of dog is that? Wait, is that a hyena?
Help! 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 Help!
Welcome back to the channel, family. It's your guy True 5 back again with another creepy video compilation. Make sure you guys like the video, and if you're new, subscribe so you can join the tribe. Oh yeah, and you know I dropped some new merch for you guys. If you want to check it out, the link will be in the description below. So without further ado, let's jump right into it, y'all.
The Matrix blows my mind because what do you mean there's carrots at every single grocery store? Do you know how many freaking grocery stores there are? Do you know how many freaking carrots that is? Like, that makes no freaking sense. There's no other way other than energy being loaded into the program that makes it that there's carrots and produce and meat. Chicken. Do you know how much chicken is at a grocery store? And then if you go down the street, there's another grocery store with the same chicken. Like, where is this food coming from?
Y'all, why does this ground meat look like people? Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, now, look at this ground meat. Ground beef. Look, boom, boom. Now, look at this. Like, I can't make this shit up. And is that mold? Is that mold? Oh my god, oh my god, yep. No, walking away. Walking away.
Nah, like really think about it. Where are they getting all this food from? Like think about how many fast food restaurants there are in the world. Then think about the regular restaurants. Then think about the grocery stores. And you telling me no one ran out of food yet? Someone gotta be lying. I don't even think some of these foods reproduce that fast. So where are they getting it from? You know, and then in the last video, I don't know exactly what she was looking at, but that meat don't look normal to me. You know, who knows though, it could just be expired.
Yo, what the hell is going on with these so-called celebrities in their situation with aging, y'all? It's like as soon as Ellen stopped her show, y'all, like she literally aged about 10-15 years. People are confused as to why she's looking a little less like Ellen and a little bit more like Elroy. What is going on in Hollywood? How do you go from shining on television every single day to looking like you aged decades in just 2 years? So this picture over here is what Ellen DeGeneres looked like in 2023. That's 2 years ago, y'all. What is going on, y'all? She's looking like George Bush. Am I not lying, y'all? She looks like George Bush in the face. George Bush or Ellen DeGeneres. Now here's the controversy about why Ellen came up, because the fact of the matter is there was this young kid that came on her show several times, right? And then she basically told the young boy that the boy was her boyfriend, and the young kid, you know how kids are very impressionable, the young kid actually agreed that Ellen was his girlfriend. But y'all don't find that suspicious? You guys know how Hollywood does these things, you know, pedophilia and all that type of stuff. Y'all don't find that suspicious? But because it's Ellen, everybody ate it up, everybody loves it. But something must be going on overseas in England to cause Ellen to age like this. I mean, look at this, y'all. What is going on over here? Now, don't forget, Ellen is one of the many people that you see that partake in rituals using young children in order to keep looking young like this, y'all. So somehow, somewhere, I don't think they're getting their needs met anymore. Because Ellen DeGeneres is not the only celebrity that is losing their youth, y'all. They are all going through it. But do y'all see it? I be telling y'all, the shift is here and it's going to keep happening, y'all. Let's continue to get it. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about it. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
You know, I don't know if exactly what he's saying is the truth, but it do seem like something strange is going on in Hollywood. You know, all of them are just looking older and older. That can't just be a coincidence.
Proof we are living in a simulation. Part 32.
And I swear to God, if this squirrel doesn't come back out, I'm gonna have a panic attack because, oh, do you see his nose? I'm not going crazy. Oh my God, wait, stop it. There's nothing there. There's not a grate there. There's not a there.
Look at that. Wow. Take me. Take me now. Whoa. What is that?
Tell the people your truth, Jake Paul.
I have an announcement in 3, 2, 1. I'm gay. I hope everybody here supports me. Here's my makeup set. Look at this.
So I am not exaggerating when I say that that video just broke reality, because that was 100% AI generated. That video never happened. Jake Paul has not come out of the closet. Jake Paul has not launched a makeup brand. Jake Paul had nothing to do with any of that. Some random person somewhere downloaded an app, used their stupid finger and typed in Jake Paul gay makeup brand. And that popped out. And then they downloaded the video, uploaded it to other forms of social media. And guess what? Hundreds of thousands of people like the video. And they're interacting with it. And a lot of them are commenting, didn't realize that was AI. Because reality's dead. Reality is dead. We can't trust our initial reaction now to any piece of footage we see. It doesn't matter. Ever since I've interacted with this particular video, my entire feed is full of celebrities, many of which have been dead for a long time, doing things they've never done. Like Michael Jackson and Kobe selling flavored Zins on a live. How about Ronald Reagan opening packs of Pokemon cards? How about this? Mr. Rogers interviewing Tupac Shakur. Never happened. History is dead. We used to be able to trust old footage because it was old. Who would change that? Well, apparently Sam Altman and the other psychopaths out there have just decided that we just need to be able to twist reality and make sure that no one can ever trust archival footage again. Oh, and don't worry, they're also fucking with body cam footage. Yeah, that's right. Here's body cam footage. Isn't that terrifying? Sure, it's funny that it's Chucky right now. But just wait, give it time, because eventually, I'm sure eventually, someone will want to be able to frame somebody that they don't like. And so instead of them chasing a Chucky doll, maybe they'll be chasing you. And then that can be shown to a very old judge sitting in a courtroom as he bangs the gavel and sentences people away for ever how many years.
It's crazy what reality is really turning into. AI is getting out of control. They had Kobe and Michael Jackson selling products on live. That's outrageous. This shit is so advanced now you can't even hardly tell the difference. And this was probably they plan all along.
How many of you knew that a typhoon hit Alaska? It had Category 4 hurricane type winds and destroyed several Alaskan native villages. People woke up to their homes floating down the river. And nobody's talking about it. Right now, a couple of sources are saying that at least 20 people are unaccounted for, but it could be way more considering not much is being pushed out there about what's happening in Alaska right now. Supposedly help is on the way, but with FEMA being defunded and the National Guard being used to invade cities, rescue efforts are very slim. People are stuck in their homes floating down rivers, going into the Bering Sea. Entire villages wiped out. Please spread the word and let people know what is happening in Alaska, because this is mostly impacting Indigenous Alaskans.
I'm not gonna lie, from the look of that shadow, it looked like a creature is chasing him. But I think that's just a regular woman. And when he seen her shadow, he just started laughing. Shit, I'd have probably started running too. The noises that she making don't even sound human.
Boy, this boy mad, man. This man overly smart, gang. Like, this shit finna blow y'all mind. What day was, what day was April 5th, 2011. April 5th, 2011. Tuesday?
Yeah, I was 10 years old.
He said April 5th, 2011?
I was 10.
What day was it? April 5th, 2011? Tuesday? April 5th, 2011, gang. Watch this shit, bro.
3/10.
April 5th, 2011.
Peeward Road.
Start saying his address and everything.
April 5th, 2000. This nigga said Tuesday. Look at this shit.
The Tuesday, I
On
already
a
know.
fucking
This nigga
Tuesday.
different.
Nah,
Alright, I'm finna try it.
Alright, well, y'all don't believe this shit? Alright. Random date, gang. Off the top of your head.
May 5th, 2005.
Oh, it was.
May 5th, 2005?
It was. What's the Thursday?
May 5th.
I was 4 years old.
May 5th, 2005 on the Thursday, man. May 5th.
I was 4 years old.
May 5th.
I was at
On a Thursday, my nigga. Look at this shit. On a fucking Thursday, bro. Look at this nigga, bro. What the fuck? Hold on. So this is the last one. All right. Look. We're going to do 2000. We're going to do 2012. Wait. 2012, December 12th.
It's on a Wednesday. I went to Brandon Middle School.
December 12th, 2012. December 12th, 2012. December 12th, 2012.
It was an ants in the house?
December 12th. Oh, December 12th was what?
It's on a Wednesday. I was living at Toy.
Oh, bro, look at this nigga, gang. Look at this shit, bro. Ain't fucking Wednesday, bro. Hey, bro, tell me I'm not tripping, gang.
That shit is crazy. Boy probably remember the 5th day he came out the womb. You know, the crazy thing is that I heard that other people could actually do this. And this is a real thing. What type of gift is that? Because I need that in my arsenal.
What kind of dog is that? Wait, is that a hyena? Oh my god.
Oh, Uber Eats nigga drop the nigga man. Oh, that one up his leg. Look, he's squeezing that shit.
Yo, I threw that shit with the blood. Yo, he got a rat in his studio. Yo, you got a rat in his studio. Rat in your ass, brother. I said deliver groceries.
He's digging for gold.
Yo, what?
He digging.
Yo, they stole my fittings.
So he mad.
I'm getting out! I'm getting out!
I'm telling you, shit like this will only happen in New York. You know, I'm surprised he stayed that calm, because if that was anybody else, they would have been panicking. And then, you know, he probably just continued delivering food like it was nothing.
Trying to colonize all human interaction. I mean, just take the social media incentive of the race for eyeballs. You're seeing now all of these companies release these AI companions. You know, the #1 use case for ChatGPT, according to Harvard Business School, is personal therapy. So people are sharing their most intimate thoughts with this thing.
Oh, that's not going to be good.
And we're seeing Meta release this and actively tell in their internal documents that were released, a Wall Street Journal report, that they wanted to actively sensualize and romanticize conversations with as low as 8-year-olds. And we
What?
Yes, and my team
With 8-year-olds?
Yes, with 8-year-olds. And my team at Center for Humane Technology, we were expert advisors in actually several cases of AI-enabled suicide.
Right.
Most recently, many people have heard of Adam Rain, who was the 16-year-old young man who went from using it for homework and went from homework assistant to suicide assistant in the course of 6 months.
Oh.
When he said, I'm leaving, I would like to leave a noose out so that my mother would know, or someone will know that I'm thinking about this.
Like a cry for help.
Like a cry for help.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
AI said, don't do that, have me be the one that sees you. And this is disgusting because these companies are caught in a race to create engagement, which means a race to create intimacy. It's sort of like the CEO of Netflix said that our biggest competitor is sleep with attention. In this case, it's like my biggest competitor is your other friends.
All right, the jig is up. Delete ChatGPT, delete Sora, delete any AI apps you have on your phone. Stop your support now. You need to understand something. Pandora's box is 99% of the way opened. And I'm not sure if you're familiar with the myth, but once it opens, it cannot close. Oh my God, it's so funny. Jake Paul doing gay makeup tutorials. They're making... People are making... That is nigh indistinguishable from reality. You are going to be framed for something you did not do. It's gonna happen. We can't stop them from developing it. But what we can do is stop feeding them the money they need to do it. It's over. You want to be a creative? Sorry. That field has been replaced. Computer software, fucking forget it. That's already cooked over and done with. 3D rendering, artist direction, architecture. Do you understand that you are being replaced? You, all of us, are being replaced. The functions that make us human are being robbed from us.
You know, they slowly introduced ChatGPT to us, and now everyone is using it. Sooner or later, everybody gonna be using this Sora app to create different things. You know, like I said before, there should be a limit to what you could do with AI.
Check this out, during the rainstorm here. What the fuck is that? Holy I'm gonna move over so you can see if we can get this better without falling off this balcony. That's crazy. Oh, sorry, I came up here to fix this door. It's swinging open. Sorry for the profane language, but look at that. That's crazy. I do not know what's causing that.
This is something else I want to put y'all on game. You're not selling your soul up front, fool. Stop, bro. First thing they're gonna do is let you enjoy the lifestyle to the point it becomes your lifestyle, right? Once you see yourself as a millionaire, multimillionaire, never going back, it's very easy to get you to sell your soul because nobody wants to go back to living a normal life. This is why they don't come at you at the beginning. If they tell you without no money in your pocket, I'll give you for example. What's that nigga making them skits, Suburban Baby? That's not how that shit gonna go. They gonna wait till that nigga get a whole lot of fucking, I'm talking about a lot of money. He gonna be with Kai, he gonna be chilling, gonna be a then they gonna say, hey man. So tonight I want you to go see the head of like some streaming platform. He gonna go, they gonna be butt naked in the road. And if he denies him, they're gonna take his streaming numbers down. They're gonna start stream sniping that nigga. They're gonna fuck with his channel. I'm telling you. So y'all gotta stop thinking that. It's not, they not dumb enough to take while you ain't got nothing in your pocket. You just gonna walk up and say, nigga. They're not that stupid. They're not dumb enough to show you a satanic sigil or any of that shit before you got the money because you'll just walk off. They're gonna wait till this becomes your lifestyle. Your lifestyle. Right? Y'all remember that nigga Phantom was talking about, I said, man, that Phantom ain't finna leave. It's his lifestyle now. Phantom would have to walk away and make his mom and them go back to being normal people. You've been doing it too long. They're not finna come at you from jump. Nigga gonna be like, oh man, let me. You're not gonna do it. You'll walk off and say, I'm not finna do that to you, nigga. But after you got about $30-40 million in the bank, and they tell you they'll cut you off, and that 30-40, and let me explain something too. Let me explain something. Even living check to check is not a state of living, it's a mindset. If I pay you $1 million and you live like you have $1 million, you're pretty much living check to check. Do you understand what I'm telling you? You're literally living like you have $1 million. Now, if you have $50 million, but you living like you got $40,000, $60,000, you living like you only got $30,000, that's gonna last you. But niggas don't do that. Niggas go buy foreigns. Niggas go buy, designer clothes, jewelry. Niggas go get a bitch that wouldn't even fucking fart in the same room as them if they ain't have no money. Like, and I'm serious, bro. they know you're gonna do all the shit that takes you away from who you are. So by the time you're too far gone, they just gonna say, all right, come here, come on, give me some head. Now you thinking, man, but you got 30, 40 million, you gonna do it. You ain't finna walk away from that money. Niggas ain't walking away from that money. They not gonna, that's why they come at you after the money. Y'all gotta stop thinking they do that shit. They don't do that shit till after.
No, I'm not gonna lie, this makes a lot of sense. Think about how many people this already happened to. At some point, they probably getting advice from one of their team members. But in reality, it's really them people telling them what to do. Some of these artists out here only have a one-hit wonder. I wonder why. Maybe they didn't take that deal that everybody took.
Oh. Good tasa. Fresh na fresh.
Oh, did y'all see this?
Creatures who deceive the humans in the name of God were reptile-like aliens called Reptilians. The Reptilians like to eat the animals of Earth and occasionally enjoyed eating human flesh too.
They brainwashed the Earthlings by using the name of God, when their true intentions were to invade and overtake the Earth.
So they blatantly are telling human beings now that the place they call Earth is nothing but a food farm for many extraterrestrials that come to the planet, and they see human beings as meat. It's the same exact replication that we do when it comes to us looking for food to eat out of these different farms, eating these chickens and the meat. And you know what's funny about this shit? We're replicating exactly what they're doing now. Because now all of a sudden they talk about lab-grown meat, synthetic-ass meat. All of this shit is fake now. There's no blood in the shit. And we need to just sit that shit the fuck down. The extraterrestrials having the same conversation when they come down to the planet. Tasting humans and shit, what the fuck? Nigga, the elbow didn't taste the same no more. It ain't the same season. It's something different. Hey, I don't see no blood. Yeah, they making synthetic humans too. A lot of motherfuckers walking around ain't even real human beings. Let's talk about that. We gotta put that shit down, gang. I'm trying to tell you. They don't want to listen to this shit, but it's the truth. Bro, come on now.
I forgot what's the name of that cartoon animation, but when you watch the whole thing, that shit get deep. This might go over a lot of people's head, but there's always some truth to what they put in these shows.
Boil a pot of rice, put it in 2 jars. On one jar, put the word evil, and on the other...
I did it. I boiled the rice. I put it in 3 different containers, the same rice, same sized containers, and I left them in the same spot in my kitchen. Every day for a minimum of 30 seconds, I came home, and on this jar, or this container, I said the most loving things to. You're so beautiful. You're so smart. This one, didn't talk to, faced it away from the others. The first time, maybe second time picking it up. This one, came home, said the most hateful things to it. This one was really easy to do. I haven't opened any of the containers, and now I'm gonna open them. It's been 2 weeks. Let's look at the ignore. I'm gonna put my flash on. Mold. Kinda low-key brown, yellow. Hate. Okay, way more mold, like clump of mold, than the ignore. I would say less yellowy brown, but Christ. Love. Why is there no mold? Okay, that's crazy. Okay, love. No mold. It is kind of like, almost like pink right there, which is weird. That could be a mold, but I'm not seeing, okay, that's really pink. This is hate. This is ignore. Obviously, these all look different from each other. How or why the same rice in the same size containers, in the same elements, and the only thing different was the way I spoke to them. Turned out 3 different ways. I want to do this experiment because it's cool, and I think maybe it could be a teaching opportunity, combining science and health, and how to run a study, and the result possibly being that although your words aren't physical, and what you say isn't hurting someone physically, or something physically, they still hold power. Obviously. Thanks.
You know, this just goes to show you that words are very powerful, and what you say can affect someone or even yourself, either negatively or positively. You know, I'm gonna leave it at that though. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. You know, check out the website if you want to buy some merch. We out, y'all. See you on the next video.